Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. Hope you're well. We are going to have a look at the tutorial called Duplicate It. And the duplicate tool, or to duplicate an object, is really handy. There's a shortcut to do this. The tutorial here shows us how to use the buttons, and you can use the buttons and that's fine. But there is a shortcut that we can use on our keyboard, and that is using either the Option button on your Mac keyboard, or Alt, A-L-T, the Alt button on a Windows keyboard, which is next to the space bar. So look down, look at your space bar, and it's either side. So here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go and create a cube, and we're going to go and stretch it. Now, I think there's something wrong with my setup here. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to use this duplicate tool here as the icon at the top. And it is just there next to the paste button. Okay, you can control D if you want to duplicate, but you don't have to. I think my camera may have just frozen for a moment, but that's okay. So we're going to get a cube, and then we're going to duplicate it. We're going to use, you can see here, the hotkey is Control and D. So I can Control and D and pull that out, okay, like that. Or you can use the duplicate tool at the top, and that will duplicate it, but it places it elsewhere. What I like to do is use the Option or the Alt button, which is this. I select it, then I pull it out, and you can see it just makes duplicate really easily by holding down the Option button. So the instructions here in this one is to go and create something that looks a little bit like this. So it wants to stretch, we want to go and build, we want to go and change it. So we can go and grab another one. I'm going to go and Alt like this and pull that out. And then I'm going to go and just use Option to go and shrink it and pull that out. I'm going to go and there. I'm just going to lift that up. And it's going to go and use my Option and Shift to pull and duplicate it and stretch it and pull it. So I've done that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and experiment with the Option tool and create something that looks a bit like that. It doesn't have to be exact. You can move it around, you can rotate it, but you want to have at least 5 objects duplicated. All right. Good luck.